Hey, my friends, GGinspire here. I wanted to share this message with you today because I've been really thinking about this for a while, and because I'm working on some stuff and some projects and what have you. But I was reading an article last night, and it was Mark Cuban, who you guys know him probably from like Shark Tank. He's a billionaire. He owns the Dallas Mavericks, which I'm only allowed to like the Lakers, but I still know that. But he was talking about ways to become a billionaire, and one of them is to save money. He said, "Don't spend on credit cards. Save every penny that you can. Don't spend too much on Starbucks. Like not at all. Being more and more disciplined." Now, I've been in the money game for a long time. Okay, I have help people with their money and teach them, give them strategies to be able to create wealth, develop wealth, build it, keep it, grow it, all of that. I've been doing that forever. But what's really interesting about that is that over the years, as I've talked to people about saving money and planning, I get usually some variation of two responses. One is, oh, I need to do that. I really need to do that more. I need to pay attention to it. And then they'll take some steps, maybe small, maybe big. It just depends, right? The I need to. And then you have why would I? You can't take it with you. I want to enjoy my money now. I don't want to leave things behind because I want to be able to do everything that I can right now. Very instant gratification in the moment. And I always had a hard time with that one because I feel like, hey, what about somebody took care of you? Somebody made sure, some generation behind you made sure that you were better, hopefully, right? And so if we intend to be able to create better generations coming behind us, more successful, more happy, more solid, more secure, more savings, more money, overall letting money not be a concern, then you need to start making those steps. So that's how I've always felt about that. It's not necessarily that you don't have to worry about who comes behind you. There's always somebody coming behind you. And if you can think about them, maybe you'll have more fulfilling life now, but also be able to make some headway to be able to create something better for yourself. So that's that attitude. And I've always dealt with that. However, I wanted you guys to think about what it takes to have a more disciplined and more happy life. Because what Mark Cuban was saying was that you need to save your money. It needs to be something that you plan and you build upon, right? Now, our lives, we have so many different things coming at us at any given day, right? But we have to be looking at, how do I compound the good things? How do I make them better? So every opportunity that we have to improve our fitness, our diet, our savings, our happiness with our family, our enjoyment, our fulfillment, building those experiences, we have an opportunity to be able to do that on a daily basis. But how many times do we walk past those opportunities? We walk past that opportunity to spend more time with our kids, or we walk past that opportunity to work out because we have something else that's more pressing at that time. I can totally relate. I'm not judging you here, but I was thinking about it because I realized that every time we pass up one of those opportunities, we're robbing our future self of something that we could be building right now, that we could be improving upon. And our future selves, like our future me, our future you, is hoping that we're going to do the things and make the choices that are going to improve things for us and make our lives better in the future. So it's discipline, choosing the thing that we know might not be the short-term gratification, but maybe the long-term gratification, a better choice for us long-term. We're choosing that. That's more disciplined. That's going to build good habits and ultimately create what we're looking for, which is the best version of ourselves, right? Or are we going to kind of skirt it and just go for what's convenient? I'm guilty. I have a lot of habits that I've been working on building and getting better, and some that I'm trying to turn the volume down on and some that I'm trying to turn the volume up on. But a lot of those habits are just easy, comfortable, done them forever. I don't even have to think about them. My brain doesn't even have to work to think about them. To change those habits is what actually takes more effort, more time, more discomfort, right? All of those things. But those changes are what we need in order to be able to improve what's going to happen for our futures. Maybe it won't feel, it's like when you go to the gym and you see nothing happen for a little while, you start working out, you see nothing happen for a little while. It's a compound effect. So we have to start taking these good steps, these better steps, in order to be able to create that compounding effect. just like we compound money in the bank, it grows and it has interest and it continues to have babies, is what I used to describe it when I first started working with money. As it starts to compound and grow, so do our efforts in our lives, right? So be like money in the bank. Be putting money aside. You don't have to just put it in the bank. There's lots of places you can put it besides the bank. And if you have questions about that, you can reach out to me. But my point is that we need to start compounding our efforts. Yes, save, plan, be thinking about things as far ahead of time as you can. Sometimes, there was a time in my life where I couldn't think about anything. I had to just do day to day. What could I take care of today? Right? And maybe you're in that mode right now. But then you're striving for a time where you don't have to be that way, where you can be thinking about the future and you can be planning for the future and doing the little steps to be able to draw us there. But listen, let those efforts compound. Okay. Just like you're you want to compound your money and grow it, compound your efforts, compound your discipline, compound your consistency so that you can start reaching some of the goals that you set out for this year, for next year, and just be inspired for that better life. Okay. Be inspired for a great life, everybody. Take care.